Hi, room one. Have to tell you a quick little story. This is the second time I'm recording this lesson. So I use my phone for the camera because it has a really nice video camera on it. It makes it everything easier. But I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows the solution to this, but when I am moving the phone too much on the tripod, sometimes it goes to an emergency setting, like an SOS. And that happened to me. I was almost done recording the lesson and that happened to me, and then the camera goes off immediately, and then I had to redo it. So I might go a little bit faster this time because this is the second time I've recorded this. All right, I first held up, this is our new sight word for the week. Now, it's a hard one, okay? I'm telling you right now, it is a hard one. This might trick some kids, but not if you really listen and pay attention, because I'm going to tell you some tricks, okay? So we can't sound this one out. That's the biggest thing to remember when you see it. Don't try to sound it out, because if we did, it would be at. Wat. Is wat a word? No, it's not. Look, if I cover the W up, H-A-T is hat. Okay, so if we put the W back in front, hat, wat. Okay, don't try to sound it out. You can't. It's a sight word. You have to memorize. You have to put it in your brain. I wish I could just put it in there, right? So W-H-A-T is what? It's a question word. Like if I say, what time is it? Or what is your favorite color? Or what is your favorite food? Tell you what, when we introduce this on Zoom, I will ask everybody a question using the word what, okay? So for now, I'm just gonna put this off to the side. Actually, I'm going to put it over on the table because we're going to use it. And then we're going to quickly go over these words. So we went over these words already on Zoom. All right. And I'm just going to go over them again. So we've got Lizzie, lizard, leaf, capital L, lowercase l. Here's one of our words. L is for lion. L is for leaf. I'm going to take that over to the table because we might use that. L is for lizard. L is for lemon. L is for lamp and light. L is for ladder. And L is for lock. This is a padlock with a combination. And then let me take lizard and lion over here too. Okay, we're going to come over to the table, and I am going to be extremely careful so I don't bump my camera too much, because that's when the little emergency goes on. It's like they think that you're in trouble because you're moving your camera around. There might be a way to turn that off, but I'll have to ask my son. He's pretty techie. All right. Okay, so I think you guys can see my little work area here. I'll hold things up. So the first thing when you open your workbook, another little tip, parents, you know, last time I think a lot of people were saving things, and once you do the assignment and once you take the picture and put it on Seesaw, you can throw it away. I mean, unless you want to save it, maybe save it in a separate box. I think it's easier to now just to get rid of them. I do save mine for a couple of days because I have to take a photo and put it on the assignment, and sometimes, you know, it takes a while to upload, and I want to make sure I have it and I don't lose it. But then I just go ahead and toss them once they're done, because these are just practice. That way, when you open them up, you're going to be on the correct page. Okay, so the correct page is this one here. You can see I already have it done. Now, I'm going to give you lots of ideas. This is the sight word page where they have up in the corner, they have our new sight word, which is what. So you can practice a lot of different ways. You can cut these out on the dotted line and then just use them like flashcards in practice. You can use highlighters or markers or crayons or colored pencils. I just decided to use my bingo daubers because I haven't used them for a long time. So this is a bingo dauber. Most of you know what they are. I wouldn't go out and buy them. I don't think it'd be worth it for you to spend money unless you want to just buy a few. But if you have them, I know I've seen a few kids have them. Brianna and Madison, I've seen you guys using them. All right, so okay, we've got, I just started out finding the sight word what, W-H-A-T. Here it is, what. It's just all about practice, about reading it and seeing that word a lot of different ways. And then I just went over all the other sight words and used some different colors on them, okay? Okay, that's all you have to do. I'm giving you lots of choices. You decide how you want to practice these sight words. It's kind of nice because it's a little spiral review. It reviews all the old ones and then the new ones. Okay, and then we're doing our little book. So because I already recorded this lesson, I already had the little book all put together, okay? So I went ahead and cut it out and I folded it. You remember, you don't need any staples if you fold it right. Now there's 4 places for L pictures, and I'll show you what I ended up with. I already cut them apart. So I've got some lips, that starts with L. I have a leaf, okay? A little bingo dauber came through the other side. And then there's a ladder, and then there's a leg. Okay, and those are all good words, right? Oh, and a lamp. And then the ones that I'm going to throw away that were on the little strip was turtle, starts with a T. And there was a pencil, we don't want that in our L book. And then there was a rocket. So I'm going to get rid of those. Oh, this is going to make it a shorter lesson since I'm already done. I'm halfway done, right? Okay, I'm going to put my my lips on the front. You don't have to put it in the same order. You know, I'm not. Sorry, I changed my mind. And the reason why is lip is really easy to write. So I think I'll put my ladder on the front. Okay. And then in the middle, I'll go ahead and put my lips. There we go. And then I'll put my leaf. And then on the back, let's see, do I want lamp or legs? I think I'm going to put my lamp because I actually have the sight word card there. It'll be easier to write. I can just copy it. Okay, now I'm going to go back. Ooh, boy, sticky. There we go. Okay, so on the front, there's not enough room to write ladder here, so just trace the L with your pencil and then get your name on your book somewhere. All right, and then when I open it up, lip is a sound out word. Here, hopefully I can do that. Okay, lip, we know it starts with an L, and I'm going to use lowercase, not capital. Little I, and then a P. Okay, now I'm going to put an S on it because it's not just the top lip or the bottom lip, it's both of them, right? Lips, lips. Then I'll go back and color those red or pink. Okay, leaf, look, I had this. It was on one of the cards. L-E-A-F. So I'm just going to write it. L-E-A-F. Okay, so I do want, starting January, I was telling you could choose. Okay, I was telling some of the kids just to write L's, and then I said, okay, if you're a little more advanced, you can write the whole word. Well, now I think everybody needs to. Everybody can write the whole word, right? Don't just put a big L and a little L. Write the word. And then lamp. Did we have a picture of a lamp here? No, we didn't. Oh, yes, we did. I thought we did. Look. O-M-P. You hear that P at the end. Oh, you can sound it out too. Okay. All right, we had 2 pages. We're practicing our sight word what? We're going to make our little phonics. This is called the phonics books because we're sounding the words out and doing the beginning sound. And then that's all we're going to do for our reading assignment. Pretty easy. Okay, bye-bye.